Hey, good morning. This is Rif G. I'm live on my channel here to talk about content creation. Just would like to answer any questions that anyone might have. Feel free to jump in, ask any questions about content creation, whether it's, you know, video editing, content creation for graphics, what software I use, how I go about things, different processes, audio, sound effects, stuff like that. How my setup is, what do I usually do to get my recordings done? Do I do it all myself? I do. I actually do all the work myself. It could be quite quite difficult sometimes. But as you can see behind me, this is my studio that I set up. It works out pretty good for me. Still learning a lot. Hope I can answer some questions for you guys. Check this out. This is one of my brands that I'm creating. This is the Bang Zoom brand. It has a children's book that I use or that I'm publishing on Amazon KDP. If anybody wants to know about that, I can tell you how I made these cups and how you can too. All different types of products and things you can sell on your channel or just anytime, anywhere, create a website. And if you have questions about websites, I can help you with that too. I do know quite a bit about websites. Matter of fact, on the Bang Zoom, that's with an X, BANGXOOM.com. You can find some really cool stuff on that website. I built a small video game for it that I'll be adding to over time. And is anyone listening to the channel? Can you hear me? Leave a comment on the side, please. Say hello if you're there. I feel like I'm yelling out into the universe right now. Hey, this is me, Rif G. Someone listen. Pick up the phone. Making a phone call to the universe. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a good idea. Pick up the phone and it calls the universe, and you never know who's going to pick up or what's going to happen. That'd be a good TV show, probably. The universal telephone, something like that. Well, anyway, I have about a half hour here that I can talk about things. This is the first time I'm using the webcam on this laptop for doing things. So I keep looking up at the TV or the monitor in front of me so that I can see if anyone's talking or anything that has any comments to say. But it's difficult getting used to looking this way as opposed to looking up at the screen to see yourself on that, because I can see myself over here and I can see the comments on the side there. If you've never done live stuff before, like me, this is new to me. Like I got the microphone right in my face here, so try to figure that out. Get the shadow off of my face. That's because I got the light off to the side. Oh, drop the mic. That's why we do this. Better tape that in so that don't happen. Let's try that. Come this way. These are great things to have, by the way. These uh, retractable arms that move around and stuff. They're real nice for your mic. I like them. I have a couple of them in different spots. Definitely on the podcast table. Let's see here. As you can see behind me, I have some lighting. I have the Riff or the GVM lighting back there. I use those quite a bit. They're actually nice lights for a fair price. It can get expensive if you start setting up a studio. So you want to try and keep your pricing down if you can, but you still want to get quality stuff when you do decide to buy stuff. Because it can waste a lot of money trying to save money, believe it or not. There are some really cool things that you can do though to save money. Like I don't know if you can see, but up there on the right there, that little white thing right there is a cover for my GVM light that I made out of a T-shirt and some cheap wood, painted it black. I made a couple of them, and it makes the light. It's a soft box basically for the light. Actually works really well. I even have one. I even have a T-shirt scrap up on the here's another thing about camera. Everything is backwards, So when you're on camera, like you're pointing over here and I'm actually pointing to my left, you see yourself on the screen pointing the other way. So you got to get used to that. Definitely something to get used to. Uh, by the way, I got this coffee heater for my cup. You just put your cup on it. It keeps your coffee hot. It's definitely something you should have in your studio for sure. If you drink coffee or tea or something like that. Well, it's getting closer to that time where I actually have to go to the real world and get out of my studio, which is, oh, by the way, I have some new clothing coming out. If you go to the links in my videos that I'm putting up on below or wherever you are on my channel, if you go to links on my channel, I have some clothing coming out, a line. It's called Studio Bomb, and I'm waiting for my first shipment to come in, and I'll be wearing it on the channel. You can get different designs for Studio Bomb, hats, shirts, things like that. That all has to, it's actually Rif G swag. There's a little emblem for the Rif G swag, official swag on the side. And that's how you know you got authentic Rif G stuff. And anything it does, it helps support my channel so I can bring you better and better content. Does anyone have any questions about anything? Let me just make sure that I have comments turned on over here. What's this? Pop-up chat. Oh, this is so it pops up when people come in here. What's this? Say. Oh, okay. Still learning. Okay, I got emojis over here that I can do. What is this? Add emoji. Engage with your audience. When you strain your eyes, you get wrinkles. Oh, what is this? Answer a viewer question live. Huh. This is all blacked out up top here. Just trying to see what this stuff does over on the side. Here's the live chat. What is this edit here? And I can edit that while I'm doing things. So the last time I was on live, I had a pretty young guy come on. I mean, like real young. I think he was probably like somewhere between 7 and 9 years old. I think he subscribed to my channel. If you did, thanks, buddy. Um, but pretty dangerous sometimes, you know. I hope the parents are monitoring things and stuff like that because you never know who's going to get on my channel. So you have to be careful online for sure. Let's see who my top fans are. Okay. This is actually really, really cool. I don't know what this does over here. This is manage something, pop out dashboard.